Welcome everybody, welcome back to Coquitlam, Planet Ice Coquitlam. It is game number 7 on the season here, Tigers Hockey, live on YouTube. I am Trevor Patnote. I'll be calling the game here today between the Tigers and the Lumberjacks. The first matchup of the season between these two teams in similar positions. The Lumberjacks playing one extra game than the Tigers. Their record 1-5-1. And the Tigers a 1-4-1 coming into this game. Puck is dropped, and here we go. It is going to be in the Lumberjack zone to start. They're back for it. Puck played ahead there. That was for you. And the Lumberjacks turned around there by Juo. And now moved ahead up. That's Son over to you. You shoots, put wide of the goal. And I believe that's Yang, sorry, back in his own zone. Gets it now to Cooner. Cooner stick handles out to center with it. Chips it in over the line, stays on the puck, going to be turned around by the Lumberjacks. Now Cooner with it from the corner. There for Lou. And he's going to be picked up and moved out, turned around by Yu. It's the rival Yu for the Lumberjacks. And Parkinson will move out now. Parkinson has the puck for the Lumberjacks. He gets to his own line, but good pressure there. No time and space. Rowe will play that out to center, maybe a chance to skate onto it. This is Pavlov. Puck's chipped away from him. Smith's coming over to help. Sason does well to hold it there at the line momentarily, now forced out by the Lumberjacks. And skating onto the puck is Baines. Baines going to drag it across, but the puck will get away from him and into the corner. Pass into the middle, there's a shot, the save made by Wang. With it. There's a shot, save made, and getting a glove on it once again is Theo Wang. Jacks collecting it at their own line. Mitchell will play that forward. Puck moved across. Patnote has it for the Tigers. He's under pressure. Puck played to the line, forced out by the Tigers. And skating back onto it. It's number 25, not sure, he's not on the lineup that I have. And Yang back forward in his own zone. Up the wall, looking to breakout play there. It's broken up by the Lumberjacks. Following it up, they have the puck. In with a shot, there's a save made by Wang. That was Boy with a shot. And there's a shot, another blocker save made. Yu will go after the puck. He's under pressure from Yang. Yu for the Lumberjacks. Plays it over to Wei. Back to the point. And that's going to be out of the reach. Good forecheck there by Panu, trying to come up with the puck. Wei will skate it out. Drive wide. Good job from Yang. Cutting him off. And then Smith came over and played the body. And here's maybe a chance. This is Lemire. That's a Lemire. Tried to pull it back to his forehand. It was broken up. It's going to get away from Smith. And now just played aside there by Wang. Back to the point. Parkinson looking for a shot. That was blocked. And Cooner got in front of that. Penalty coming up here. And I think it's going to the Tigers. And it does look like it's Rowe that's heading off, an interference call. So first power play of the game. Seem to be running run time in the first period. Clock's still running. Now they've caught it. They lost about 20 seconds, 25 seconds on the clock. Or more. Change it back to 7:22 official time remaining. Tiger penalty kill coming up here. Lumberjacks played across, chance to clear it, and down it goes. Good pressure there from Carter Smith. Knocked down. Puck loose. There's a shot. Save made by Wang. Stretched out with the left pad to make that save. Baines gets away from him, and Tigers able to play it to the line. They say they'll hang on, hold that onside. Back down in low. Cut off there. Now puck played around to the far side. Tigers trying to force it out of the zone. There's another hold. Pass across. There's a shot. Save made. Wang's down. Got knocked down in front. And that pass picked off. And here goes Juo. Short-handed down the ice. And a battle there. Now Pavlov will come in to help. 30 seconds remaining in the penalty. Good job short-handed here as Pavlov and Juo go to work. Pavlov still with it. Now cuts to the net. He's in. Shoots. Goal through. Save. Rebound. Another save. Juo scores! A short-handed marker. Tigers will strike first. Puck played into the Lumberjack zone once again. And there's a shot, glove save made by Wang. He saw it all the way. And the Lumberjacks, and once again, the clock is running. It's not run time. It's shot, another save made there by Wang. I can't say much because I started streaming probably 5 years ago now, so I'd never have to do the clock because I couldn't handle the pressure. Patnaud will move the puck down the ice, and he'll give chase. Now the defenseman will retreat, and that'll let the Lumberjacks collect it in their own zone. Stick to his forehand, looking for a shot on goal. There was Yu, couldn't get it through. And now Tigers caught up ice a little bit here. And good defensive play to break it up. Scramble in front of the goal. And here's a shot from Oy. That's going to go out of play. Apologize, folks. I'm lacking a little bit of energy on the tail end of some sort of bug. Taking me out of commission for a few days, but just enough left in the tank to call the game here today. Tigers, however, without Samuel Wang, who's come down a bit of a bug himself, which big loss when Samuel feels better soon. But here's the Lumberjacks coming back the other way. And Juo's able to chip it down. He's skating well early in this one. One goal already to his credit. Smith now. Smith drags it up front. Smith trying to unload. Shot save made, and goaltender has it. And it looks like a penalty on the play, number 98, so it's going to be a Tiger power play here. Leading this game by a score of 1-0, 3:35 remaining in the first. Smith in for the face-off, and he'll win it. Back to the point, Gia shoots, save made, rebound! Cooner scores! And Tigers will strike quickly as Kane Cooner will make it a 2-0 hockey game with a power play goal. And it was the face-off win from Smith, got it back to Gia, who got that slap shot away, and then it was Cooner on the rebound to make it a 2-0 hockey game. Now Gia, stripped of the puck. At the line there. Puck moved across to Wang. Wang will play it in. Skating after it. It's Guna. It's going to come to the Tigers as Pani will play it to the line. Not out. Second effort will force the Lumberjacks offside. That's going to allow Lou to take the puck for the Tigers. He'll turn in his own zone and move out over center. And Wang. Now Lumberjacks back the other way. No name number 25. Tries to get a shot on goal. Doesn't get through. He stays after it. Puck played to the line, but not out. Parkinson's going to shoot. A glove save made by Wang, sliding to his left. Gets the whistle. 2:17, the official time remaining. First period, Tigers leading the Lumberjacks by a score of 2-0. Here's a break coming back the other way. It's Pavlov in, the glove save made by Brown. Maxwell Brown, the goaltender for the Lumberjacks, getting the glove on it there. Puck lifted high and into the corner. Skating after it is Hugh. Turned around there. Smith couldn't come up with it. Good battle there. Smith comes over to help. Smith's got the puck. He's protecting it, fighting off a check. Spins off another check. Now, nice move. Smith is in. There's a shot. Save made. Jamming away. Puck's loose. It was loose in the crease. There's a shot. Goaltender down. Another save. And somehow that puck stays out as Brown comes up big for the Lumberjacks there. And now back the other way. And Curran fought off by Rowe. There's a shot wide of the goal as the Tigers are changing. Minute 5 remaining here in the first period. Tigers up 2-0 as Mitchell moves up ice for the Lumberjacks. Now moving in with it. Shot off the stick and into the corner. Puck played out of the zone by the Tigers. Now back to center. Jammed up there. Lumberjacks will come up with it. Patnode lifts it out of the zone. And Patnode again. And penalty on the play. Oh, offside? I think the offside call is the call as the faceoff comes outside the Tigers zone. Good stick there from Patnode. Will break it up. That's going to allow Lou to take the puck. Pass in front of the goal. There's a shot. Save made. There's a penalty coming up. And it's going against the Tigers. It looks like Cooner's heading off. Hooking call against Kane Cooner. 5 seconds remaining in the period. There's a shot off skate, and that'll do it for the first period. After first period of play, shots 10-9 in favor of the Tigers, and it's the Tigers that lead by a score of 2-0. Second period coming up. All right, welcome back, everybody. Second period set to begin. It's a 2-0 lead for the Tigers after one. Lou in for the face-off here. And Tigers are short-handed here for a minute 55 to start this second period. It is Lou, Yang, Juo, and Gio on the ice to start the penalty kill. Puck played down the ice. No icing call. Juo sidesteps a check. Lumberjack player goes flying into the boards by himself, but now comes up with the puck. Hanging on to it. There's a shot. Will get through. Save made by Wang. Puck played to the corner. Gia into his man. Fights off another check, and now played to the line. Held there. There's a shot. Knocked down. And Yang will get it to the line. Another good hold by the Lumberjacks. And Wang plays that across. What a pass! But what a save by Theo Wang. Looking very Marc-Andre Fleury in that athletic ability. I know, I'm probably aging myself, but that's fine. And Wang never ceases to amaze. Tigers under siege here, though, on the penalty kill. There's another redirect in front. Wang needed to be sharp there, makes the save. .35 seconds remaining in the penalty to the Tigers. Puck sent all the way down the ice. Just tipped in, but now sent down the ice by the Tigers. And that time now down to 25 seconds remaining in the penalty. Good pressure there from the Tigers. That was Pavlov on the penalty kill. Now played down the ice. And that's an icing call against the Lumberjacks. Now just 9 seconds remaining, and it will be an offensive zone faceoff for the Tigers, shorthanded here. They got one shorthanded marker already in this hockey. Don't forget that. The opening goal by Juo scored shorthanded. And then it was Cooner on the power play that gave the Tigers a 2-0 lead. Lumberjacks are going to look to win the draw here and just get the puck up ice with the man advantage. And they'll do just that. Get it out to center. Penalty is now over. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Patno tries to collect the puck, gets into his man of it. And now played up the sidewall. And here's Eldridge. Eldridge has a look. Plays it up the wall, cut off, and comes back to Wang, and a glove save. Tigers looking to stay disciplined here, stay out of the penalty box. To the net, another save made. Yu plays that back to Oy, who gets that back to the point. Back for Oy. And now sent all the way down the ice. An icing call coming up here against the Tigers. Face off to the right of Wang. And Lou will be in to take it. Cooner out there with Juo, Gia, and Yang. Gia will play that up off the wall and out to center. Collecting it there. Wang moves that forward for pass for Cooner. He's ahead of him. Cooner taking hard into the boards, but the puck comes back to him. Played away now and to the line and out to center. Maybe a chance here coming the other way for the Lumberjacks. They're in, and a good stick there from Gio. What a defensive play by the big Tiger defenseman. That turning around is Oy. Oy's going to shoot. A glove save made by Wang, and he'll hang on to it to get the whistle. Smith in to take this face off. And it's going to come to Sason. Sason will play that forward, but that's going to be another icing call. Face off will come all the way back to where we started. Tiger net right now, trying to come up with it. There's a shot save made by Wang as Rossi was denied in front. Shot back in by Mitchell, and going after it is Rowe. Plays that over to Sason. Sason pops over the stick of Panu and shot back in by Mitchell. Rowe far side, he's double teamed. Smith comes in to help. And Smith, puck played in the slot. There's a shot save made, swallowed up by Wang. So next game is going to be Saturday. It's a 3:45 matchup from Planet Ice Delta as your Tigers will take on the Washington Wolverines. Still lots of game left to play in this one. Tigers up 2-0, 10-19, but here's the Lumberjacks looking to bring it out front. Good stick there from Patno to break that up. Lumberjacks able to play that around shot. That's deflected up high and over the net. Pavlov first on the puck. He's able to get that up to Lou. He's under siege, gets it to the line, and sticked away there by Wang, played to the corner. Lumberjacks get it back down low. Patno under pressure, stops up, turns the other way, and now plays it up the wall. He was looking for a bank pass for you that didn't quite connect, and you gets it to the line, no further. Now Eldridge will follow it up, and that should be too many men. How? There is at least 7 on the ice. But the ref right there says no. And now there's a whistle on the play. And to make matters worse, there's a Tiger penalty coming up now. 2 minutes to you for charging. Wow. So there was 4 players on the ice, and there was at least 2 on the ice at the bench. Right in front of the official. I think there was actually 3. Tough break for the Tigers, but another penalty kill. And it's Lou Juo. Folks, I'm oddly confused. It says that we have a 4-minute penalty on the board, but we have 5 skaters on the ice. And they've now, I think they've realized their error and they've made the adjustment. So Tigers shot. I'm just trying to figure it all out here as the Lumberjacks continue to press. Yes, Tigers now have 4 players on the ice. So while we did miss the opportunity on the too many men call, we certainly got away with too many men ourselves. So we'll call that a wash. But it is a double minor that these Tigers now have to kill off. And now Rowe. Up Main Street, there's a shot, changed directions right in front of Wang, but it goes wide of the goal. Now played back to the point, held there, down low, looking for a shot, played for away from him. Son will pick it up, play it back. That's Wang, plays it back for Son. Son, intercepted by Pavlov, and Rowe will send it all the way down the ice. First half of the double minors now been killed off with a minute 45 remaining in the penalty. Oh, that played right to the side of the goal by the Tigers, and Wang needed to be sharp, but he'll get a glove on it and get the whistle. Shots on goal now 16-10 in favor of the Lumberjacks. As the Tigers fall a bit into penalty trouble here, has really tipped the scales in the shots and the momentum. Tigers still with a 2-0 lead, 6:57 the official time remaining. There's a shot high and over the net. Oh, Lumberjacks got a chance here, pass in front, what a stick! There's another save made by Wang, but there was that defensive play to break up the pass by the Tigers goaltender. Very heads up. What a heads-up play that was by Theo Wang. And then was sharp to make the save. Lou in for the face-off to the right of Wang. Pass across. Back to the point. There's a shot save made by Wang, as he was sliding across from his right to his left to fight that one off. And an offside call against the Lumberjacks, who have all of the momentum right now. Still on the power play are the Lumberjacks for another 48 seconds. So we got Cooner, Juo, Yang, and Patnote out there right now. Lumberjacks in their own zone. Cut off by Juo. Yang's there to support. Lumberjacks trying to force it through. Great work here from Juo. And he's got the puck. Juo driving to the net, trying to come up with it. Puck's played away, and Patnote will turn it around and send it back in. And we're under 20 seconds now remaining in the power play here for the Lumberjacks. They'll look to break out, get it to center. Cooner's there. Puck shot in. Yang's there. Yang has a look, plays it, but to the line, not out, able to skate onto the puck. Played around for Lumen. Cirillo plays it back to the point. There's a shot, low one, there's a rebound. And they have it, looking to wrap it around. Wang's there again. Baines back to the point, hangs onto it. There's a shot save made. So Tigers on the penalty kill off another one. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. But now the shot's 20-10 after all those penalties. So the battle here for the Tigers is to sway the momentum back in their favor, as it was for much of the first period. But this second period has been all Lumberjacks, largely due to the penalties. But they have the momentum, and there's a shot off a stick wide of the goal. Sason comes hard into his man. Boy hangs onto it, looking to wrap it around. No, hangs onto the puck. Sharp angle shot over to the net and out the other side. Yu plays it back to the point, trying to force it out of the zone is Panning. But the Lumberjacks somehow hold that puck in a sea of Tigers. And now puck played to the front of the goal, broken up by Sason. Son will pick it up. Son up back to the point. There's a high shot. Changed direction and goes wide, just wide of the goal. Boy, down for Son. Smith into his man. Lemire turned around there. There's a shot. Glove save made by Wang. As Theo Wang doing Theo Wang things. Another spectacular outing with 3:42 remaining. Shots now 24-10 in favor of the Lumberjacks. Lou in for this face-off against no name 25. Lou down ice. This is Yu, gets a shot on goal. Goaltender makes the save, thought about reeling it in and covering it, but elects to play it. Oh, we got a player in behind Patnode here. But now Patnode comes over, takes the puck away. Good job by the Tigers defender. Here's a chance for Lou. Lou cutting to the net. There's a shot. Save made by the goaltender as Brown. Looking for a pass, and it's a break back the other way. Elder's trying to get back. They're in. High shot over the goal. And once again, back to the point. There's a shot. And a redirect in front. Lumberjacks are on the board. .238 remaining, second period. Tigers leading 2-1. Shots now 22-11. In favor of the Lumberjacks, who have controlled much of the second period and now have a goal to show for it. And they're looking for more. Big shift after a goal here for the Tigers. They are back to defending in their own zone. Oh, a nice hit there from Smith. Takes his man down. Battle on the boards there. Smith and Yang. Smith brings it out front, gets it to Juo. He's going to turn and go. Juo looking to get away. Juo has it. Pass across. Puck's loose. Jamming away. Turning. Shoots. Scores! I believe that's Cooner again. And the Tigers, what did I say? Big shift after a goal. They'll reestablish their 2-goal lead. Off the stick of Kane Cooner on a play that started with Juo. Now Panu will play that in again. Trying to come up with that. I believe that's Pavlov. Pavlov. Lou plays it back to the point for Sason. It's chipped past him. Sason under pressure. It's into his man. And quickly back up. Try and battle for the puck here. Lumberjacks pass across. And let's see what that does for the Lumberjacks, if that really takes any momentum out of their sails. They controlled much of the second period, and they were thriving after they scored that goal, but the Tigers come right back and put them right back where they started, and that's trailing by 2. Here's Mitchell. Sorry, that's Parkinson back to the point. There's a shot, save made by Wang. Plays it into the corner, battle right in front of us here. Boy, in a battle there with Lou. And puck will come out of the zone and out to center. Approaching the final 20 seconds of the period. The Lumberjacks shot goes just wide. Final 6 seconds. And Patnode up the wall and out of the zone. And that will do it for the second period. Shots after 2 periods of play, 29-12 in favor of the Lumberjacks. But it's the Tigers that have a 3-1 lead heading into the third. Third period coming right up. Welcome back, everybody. Third period set to begin. We start 5-on-5, and it's the Tigers that lead the Lumberjacks by a score of 3-1. That second period dominated by the Lumberjacks. But when all the smoke cleared, the teams traded goals, and it's still a 2-goal lead for the Tigers with 15 minutes remaining. And the Lumberjacks will put the puck back into the Tigers zone. Gia back for it. And it will come out. Uchuo, who's been skating fantastic here tonight for the Tigers. And now goes Smith, and he's first to the puck. Great job by Carter Smith. Fights off a check. Boy comes in to support. Now he's going to play it up for the rival Yu. He's going to chip it around Yang, but Gia's going to come over to help. Mitchell plays that over for Rin. Rin up. Gonna get that to Yu, and Yu will dump it in. Lumberjacks will go after the puck. Played back to the point for Rin. There's a shot. Scores. That one dipped. See it from here. I don't know if it hit something and changed direction. There's definite screen in front of Wang, but it looked like it changed course. And it'll find the back of the net, and just like that, Less than a minute played here in the third period, and we have ourselves a 1-goal hockey game. Back for it is Rowe. Down the ice with it. There's a shot. Save made. Scores! No! And it sneaks through. And that is one that Brown's going to want to have back. But I believe that's his first of the year. And it's never a bad idea to put pucks on net. And just like that, shift after a goal. And Tigers will restore their 2-goal lead once again. Same thing happened when the Lumberjacks scored to make it a 2-1 hockey game. Very next shift, Tigers scored to make it 3-1, and now they do the same thing here to make it 4-2. Right forward, nice play there from Smith. That freed up some room for Panu, but that's turned around. And there's a penalty coming up here. And it's going to go against the Tigers. Sason heading off. Didn't actually see what the call was. It's 2 minutes, 12:55 remaining in the hockey game. So a big opportunity here for the Lumberjacks. And they control off the faceoff. Cut into the net. This is Oy. Shoots, scores. Perfect shot. And the Tigers give up one on the power. Give up one shorthanded. Shot in now by the Tigers. Rin back for it for the Lumberjacks. Turned around there. In front, backhand, what a save! Puck's loose. And now puck played into the Tigers zone. Patno to play that forward. Chipped out of the zone and out to center by the Tigers. Parkinson's there. And he's going to shoot the puck back in. Patno will have to go get it. He's under pressure. Collects the puck. Turns. And plays that around for Juo. Juo plays it to the line, but not out. Second effort, though. Held once again. And now Patno has time. Patno moves up ice. Up for Juo. He heads off on a change. Juo's going to get the puck deep, and Tigers are changing. 11:35 remaining in the hockey game. 4-3 lead for the Tigers. Here comes Oy. He's been all over the ice for the Lumberjacks. The most recent goal scorer for the Lumberjacks gets it to Wang. There's a shot through traffic. Rebound, the score. We're starting over. We got a brand new hockey game tied up at 4. 11:19 remaining. the zone, play it out to center. Now Oy skates it in. And looking for a pass in the middle. Oy follows it up. Shot, rebound there. Comes to Gia, who plays it to the point, but held. Parkinson now shoots. A glove save made by Wang. Tigers trying to come up with the puck here. Rowe will turn. Sason up the wall for Juo. Juo's able to chip it out into the Lumberjack zone. Pressure in the puck is Cooner. Lou doesn't like what he sees, turns in his own zone, plays that over for Sason. Sason, he's stripped of the puck. And now to come to Cooner. Cooner, down ice with it. Cooner plays that across, but offside are the Tigers. Now they're changing. Lumberjacks looking to take advantage here. Plays it over for Oy. Oy around Patnode, shoots. That puck stayed out. Oh, that pass didn't work, right into the middle. Patnode now rim it around. And now an opportunity to skate it out for the Tigers. Turned around at the line. Now played out to center, shot back in. Patnode's there, and he's going to chip that forward. Patnode got it to Lemire. Lemire turned around there. Now Patnode will skate onto the puck. Patnode going to shoot the puck in. That'll start a change. He'll head off. And an icing call waved off. Lumberjacks have the puck. This is Baines. Baines shoots wide of the goal. 8:45 remaining in the hockey game. Wang has the puck. And played out of the zone by the Tigers. Oh, maybe a chance here. I see if Smith can take advantage. He'll get it to Pavlov. Pavlov's in. Scores! The defender fell, and Smith was able to get that puck over to Pavlov, and David Pavlov will give the Tigers the lead once again with 8:27 remaining in the hockey game. Wang down the ice with it, pass into the middle. Won't get through. Big hit there by the Lumberjacks, but Smith's going to come up with the puck. Here's Carter Smith moving well. Smith trying to find some open ice. What a move by Smith! And now cross-check from behind. Play will go on. And there's a shot from Cooner and a save made by Brown. Lumberjacks will win the draw, play the puck around, and held. Good hold. Now put on goal, steered aside by Brown, and Lumberjacks collect it. Cooner cuts that off. Juo's going to take the puck. Juo plays it back for Cooner, intercepted by Oy. He's going to move down the ice. And there's a shot up high and over the net. In front, there's a shot and a save made by Wang as that puck came right out front. And Theo Wang out to challenge, makes the save, gets the whistle. 6:55 the official time remaining. It's number 98 for the Lumberjacks. I'm pretty sure has played the entire game. He's out in another face-off win, but now the Tigers come up with the puck. Trying to force it out is Yu. Boy, it comes over, number 98. Puck played over for Parkinson. Parkinson will play it down low. Oh, it comes right. Oh, ping-pongs right in front of Wang. No Lumberjacks there. The puck will come to Gia. Gia right in front of his own goal. Puck moved ahead here for Pavlov, who plays that across for Yu. Played away there by Pavlov. And Patno gets into his man defensively in a battle there, sweeps the puck around. It's going to come to the line, but not out. Puck played back down low. Patno will go after it. Moves that up. And now the Tigers will move up with it. Get it to Lemire. Turned around there by the Lumberjacks. They're driving to the net. Pass across. Shovel it in and they'll score. Jacks again. Oh, Panu almost ran into Lou. Good stick there from Panu. Will force the puck in. Puck played forward. Lumberjacks trying to get the puck towards the goal. They're looking for their first lead of the hockey game. And Tigers under siege in their own zone right now. Now have the puck. Played in behind the net. Lemire. That breakout intercepted. Lemire with the puck again. Throws it up the ice. Played to the line. Knocked away from Panu. There's a shot save made. Oh, a rebound was there. Good job. I think that was Lemire that pulled that out of the slot. Lumberjacks. Panu can't control it. We got some tired legs on the ice right now, and now a penalty coming. And it's a boarding call. I think it's Sason. And it's a 4-minute penalty. Well, Lumberjacks have got all the opportunity that they need right now to take their first lead when it matters most. With just 3:49 remaining, they're in. There's a shot. It's put through the crease and out the other side. Now a shot from the point. Another save made by Wang. And now sent down the ice. This penalty kill unit, Cooner, Juo, Yang, and Gia on the ice for the Tigers. Good job there from Cooner getting in front of that breakout pass. But now it's going to come to Oy. Oy, the ever-dangerous skater, plays it back to Parkinson. Parkinson plays it down low. Rival U in a battle with Gia. Oy comes in to help, but battling with him, Gia. All over the ice right now. Cooner trying to stay with his man. Pass in front, and Jewel clearing attempt was blocked. Puck played back down low. Now time for the Lumberjacks. Back to the point for Wang. Wang. Oh, picked off by Jewel. Jewel over to Cooner. Back to Jewel. And they're just going to look to keep the puck deep here. Jewel's taken down in the corner. And Cooner pressures the puck, and a good stick there. Puck out of play as Patnaud was able to intercept the pass, which will lead to a face-off. Should be just outside the Tiger zone. Shot in, Patnaud turns, tried to shoot that up, broken up, on a backhand score. Tigers now down by 1. The trail for the first time in the hockey game. And they're still short-handed because the goal was scored on the first half of the double minor. So they will need a short-handed goal to tie. But right now it's the Lumberjacks. We're looking to pot another one on the power play. There's a shot high and over the net. Moving up ice. Here goes Gia. Moves it up for Smith. Smith still with it, making moves. Carter Smith plays the puck in. He'll head after it now. Smith stays on his man. Tigers need to be aggressive here. Cleared away by Gia. Back to the point, Lumberjacks. Final 40 seconds of the hockey game. And the Lumberjacks are happy to just pass this around. Tigers are giving them the time to do it. And if they can get another one, great. If not, they'll hang on and come back from multiple 2-goal deficits in this game. And the Tigers, as time winds down in this one, play ahead for Sason. Fights off a check. And that'll do it. The Lumberjacks will come back to take 7:45 when the Tigers take on the Wolverines. That's it for me. So long, everyone.